Okay, good morning, American citizens, veterans, targeted individuals. This video is made on November 21st at 5:41 p.m. And, there's a couple of things I want to talk about here because I tried to stop this a long time ago. All the targeting and torturing and stalking and preying and spying on Americans a long time ago. And when I went into the federal courtroom in the Western District of Texas in the San Antonio courthouse on May 12, 2000, and filed my lawsuit there in federal court, the judge at the time, Edward Prado, threw my court case out. So what happens when a federal judge sees a complaint, sees a crime, and avoids the crime to allow what is happening today, tracking, spying, and torturing Americans with satellite weapons? What happens to that judge? In May 12, 2000, I filed a federal lawsuit, and check the status on that. It's just the facts, folks. I filed a federal lawsuit against the U.S. Navy and against the VA before they declared me insane, before they compensated me, before they paid me to try to stop all this. Way back in 2000, okay? It was the negligence of the federal government, of the federal judge, to not stop the crimes that are happening today. If I come to your office as a federal judge and I tell you these crimes are going on and you ignore it, you're just as guilty. Okay? So, you can't say, well, it's my fault. It ain't my fucking fault, man. I didn't put myself here. The fucking feds did. Okay? And now the federal judge avoided it so they can create more jobs of spying and tracking Americans, which is happening today. That was back in 2000. But wait a minute. Dennis Kucinich, the Democrat congressman from Ohio, in 2001 wrote the Space Preservation Act because he saw it coming. Dennis Kucinich knew what was going on. He knew what was happening. The Democrat from Ohio. He knew this was coming, that we were going to be spied on, tracked on, and tortured with satellite weapons. So if the federal judge ignores your case, the congressman is bill didn't get passed, and now you have Dr. Michael Hoffer treating patients in the University of Miami saying, yes, we are targeted and tortured. Why isn't the FBI stopping all this? That's just facts, folks. You can't deny that, man. And we're being beaten down here because they're trying to track more Americans and implant Americans so they can stalk you and follow you. Because Mr. Gates wants that to happen. It's not right, folks. Back in 2000, I tried to stop all this shit, man. And what happens? No, you're fucking crazy. It's not happening up there. You're crazy. They're not tracking you. They're not stalking you. They're not spying on you. Come on, man. 20 years later, here we are. They're tracking, torturing, and killing Americans with satellite weapons on an AKA COVID virus 19. That's a satellite, a name of a satellite. You don't believe me? Type in www.targetedjustice.com. That's hard facts. www.targetedjustice.com. Dr. Robert Duncan from the CIA, Karen Milton Stewart from the NSA, Richard Lighthouse from NASA, Kirk Wiebe and William Biney from the NSA. Look at all those people, man. It's on YouTube. Look it up. These are hard facts, folks. I tried to stop all this back in 2000. Now they're trying to fucking nail me 20 years later for what? What the fuck, man? For reading my mind? You've been reading my mind for 20 fucking years, collecting stuff. Illegally eavesdropping, wiretapping my life, manipulating my mind, playing the left and right game for 20 fucking years. You don't have any goddamn concrete evidence to try to burn me because you guys fucked up. And you're illegally spying on Americans, tracking them, and torturing them with satellite weapons. Bottom line. Why? Is it my fault when I went to a federal judge back on May 12, 2000 to stop all this? Is it my fault when I went to 2 congressmen to stop all this? Is it my fault when I went to the FBI to stop all this? Come on, man. You want to stop the crime back 20 years ago, okay? Thank you. God bless. Just the facts. Thank you.